We just stole the Falcon GT out of Ben's garage. Let's go check it out. This is it. Straight out of the box, white frame. I bet you haven't seen that. So this bike looks super different and really good compared to some of the other bikes. Chrome skid plate is awesome. Got a lot of cool colors in here. The FASTACE suspension looks super good. Yellow coil also looks good. You don't see that on a lot of other bikes. Display is nice and big. You got a couple ways to toggle with it. Rear tire pretty thick, so I think we're gonna get a lot of traction out of it and a lot of hookup, which will be awesome. A lot of attributes that make this bike really cool and unique. Really excited to see how this thing rips. Let's go get it dirty. Great views of American Fort Canyon. So the first thing I'm noticing on the Falcon GT is the way it sits compared to some of the other bikes. It's a little bit shorter, so I'm closer to the cockpit, which feels really good. I'm about 5'7", and if you're a little bit shorter, I think this is gonna be a big upgrade and good sell for you on the Falcon GT.
All right, dude, what do you think of the bike so far?
So first impressions, super good, super clean riding up the road. Suspension was probably the first thing I noticed. Feels super plush, especially in the rock garden areas where it's super chattery. I got pretty loose in a couple sections, but held it together. One of the first things I noticed, since it's straight out the box, the cockpit felt great. Diameter of or width of the bars, really good. Height feels good. I've been enjoying a higher rise bar, so this is maybe 60 mil if I'm looking at it right. Brake placement feels great. Blades could come in a little bit, so they're getting a little closer to the grip, because right now, as you can see, they don't have too much modulation, so it feels a little skiddy at parts. But if we just adjust this screw right here, bring them in a little bit better, you might have a little more controlled when you're having to stop super heavily. If it's straight out of the box, everything feels more dialed than the other bikes I've ripped. So far so good. Got the FASTACE suspension, comes stock with the 450 coil, which is about perfect for me. I'm about 130 pounds, so for riding techie rock sections, that's just where I want it. If I'm gonna be riding jumps and other stuff, maybe I'll go to a 550 or 600, but for any type of trail riding, the 450 is perfect for me. The wider width of the rear tire makes it feel more stable when I'm leaning over into tighter corners. So I noticed that right off the bat. So out of the box, I'm super pumped on how this thing performed. if I get this bike, there will be a couple minor touches I will do, such as a little bit of suspension work, but brakes felt great, tires felt great, and it just felt super comfortable right off the bat. So I think this is a really comfortable bike for the smaller, newer riders, or you can be a heavy dude and it's still gonna be super powerful. So not only are we ripping out here in the mountains, but you're gonna be able to take this thing anywhere. You're gonna be able to go desert riding, street riding, jumping, kind of anything you wanna throw at it. It seems like it's going to be able to handle a lot. Was feeling a little squirrely, but about hour in, it started to feel at home. And just like any other e-bike you ride, the more saddle time you have on it, the more comfy you're gonna feel. So all in all, it's been an epic 2 hours. In another 10 hours, I'm gonna be feeling crazy good on this.
So how is your battery, by the way?
Battery, I am on 23%, and we have been going nonstop since we got here.
Okay.
Not just mobbing the dirt roads, but plenty of burnouts and plenty of wasting as much battery as we could.
Nice.
So if I got stuck up here, I'd still have plenty to make it back to the car, which is, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters. My tires didn't blow out, maybe thanks for this thick sidewall, thick tire.
That beefy 18-inch looks good.
Yeah, Calvin just blew the tire off the rim, so.
All right, well, let's go save him. Let's get off the mountain. Thanks, you guys, for watching.
Thank you, Amped. Appreciate it, and I will be back for more. Can't wait.
All right, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.